album? I said, do y'all want to hear something off my album? Well, y'all know the motherfucking routine. Open that shit the fuck up. And y'all better turn up to this song like y'all heard this shit before. Don't make me look bad. And you know, this is about a beautiful thing called racks. Put your motherfucking hands in the sky. Let's fucking go. Let's go, let's go! From the back, hero once, that's a rack. No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack. No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack. Water on my back, swim through that, that's a lack. From the back, hero once, that's a rack. No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack. No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack. Water on my back, swim through that, let's go, let's go!
Money, I can keep your money, I can keep the money, I can keep your money. Turn that boy right to a snake, I get you pull out your ride in the tank. Yeah, I'ma keep doing my thing. Got your bitch all on my dick, what you saying? These niggas that you be hating, on the low, these niggas that you be faking. Yeah, taking a break is amazing. Lil Uzi gonna touch the Super Saiyan. My flow is so sick, it's amazing. These niggas still. She can throw it back right now. I'ma beat it up right now. I'ma speed it up right now. They can clap it up right now. We can duck off right now. We can fall in love right now. Teaching you the sound. Try to take songs my drum. I had to go get the money. I'ma come to your show. Y'all niggas better put on the game, boy. Yo, I'm about to go. I'm about to go get that shit right now. I need it.
Roaming the streets, dealing in drugs, sex, violence.
I check on my plug, yeah. I get money with some crips, yeah. I get money with some bloods, yeah. But you don't know, you ain't never seen my other side. Complexion nuts from my mother's side. Don't got the ways of my brother's side. I will give you just everything. You don't have to just take some of mine. Rockin' from my from the summer line. And you know it is the winter time.
So, man, bro, after just having one of the craziest years of his career, and that was Uzi in 2017, man, you gotta think, SO Tour Life, everything that went for Uzi with the features and Love is Rage 2, basically owning the world of just really dominating and becoming something that was real major in the rap world at the time, where music, like emo music, all that was just shining. Uzi was taking a notch and being that next nigga, man, and taking that storm from 2017 and really been on fire. Coming to 2018 with just a huge numbers, bro. Basically been on top of the world and still having that wave. But you gotta imagine how the fuck he felt at the time, bro. Having all that power and having the whole world in your hands the 1 year. Uzi decided to take it up a notch in 2018 and come in a game, started teasing his newest project, which was Eternal Atake, man. And with everything that went with this, but the insane snippets, the Heaven Gates aesthetic, literally new pattern, bro. Everything hype that alone, bro. This built up so much hype that gave Uzi and had so many people anticipating Uzi's next album. We all know what went down with this, man, and this literally could have changed rap forever, bro. Like, granted, it still came and did what it did, but we all know that OGEA would have fed families, bro, fed generations to come, man. This was Uzi on a whole nother planet, bro. And when I say another planet, I mean literally a whole fucking planet, bro, just recording fire's music. The hype became bigger than just the album itself, bro. At this point, man, this was an era that could have really just solidified Uzi in terms of just a perfect discography. Even though I feel like his discography is perfect, but a lot of fans, include myself, think that if this would have dropped, it would have really showed, like, it would have been a crazy 4-peat, man. It would have been a crazy 4-peat. So, man, bro, to even truly just talk about OGEA in general, man, the whole era and everything that went with this, you gotta honestly take it back to the days of, like I said, 2017, man. And when, like, the year prior to this. Like I said, bro, dropping one of his legendary albums, bro, which was Love is Rage 2, man. And really just being one of the most hottest SoundCloud rappers to just becoming a mainstream appeal, bro, with SO Tour Life. It really sent Uzi to different lights, man. And when I say different lights, like different everywhere, bro. And what I mean, like he was all over the place, man. And 2017 was a different mark with rap in general. It was the peak of emo rap, man. Lil Peep, XXXTentacion, Lil Uzi, etc. Trippie Redd was really making a mark with the emo sound and embarking on something completely different to what 2016 represented. Because if you was a fan of Uzi in 2016, you know how jolly and how joyful Uzi music was and his whole aesthetic and appeal was in 2016. You know, with the purple hair, all the dyed colors, everything that went with it, man. 2017 really showed Uzi in a different limelight. You know, when he started really propelling himself with the demonic image he had, it was different games, man. People was calling this nigga a devil worshiper. He was really just on like stoppable with that shit, man. Rocking all the upside down chains, changing his whole brand to just something darker and like adulteral. You know, really just golfed the appeal that he had, man. And it went with the whole state of Love Is Rage 2. You know, they was freshly at the breakup with him and Britney in 2016. So Uzi was still dealing with that personally in his life in 2017, and really with the struggles of heartbreak, he turned Love Is Rage 2 something very, very crazy. And when it dropped, it was all over the place and solidified Uzi placement in the like SoundCloud and the rap world in general, because this was another album that you could consider one of the best albums for the 2010s, if you ask me, man. This shit literally stays on repeat to this day. And if you understand the whole extent, everything that went with this project, Uzi, what he talked about on this project, it gives you a different light into what we really got from Uzi. You know, it showed the really versatile appeal and range that Uzi showed, you know. Because this project, to me personally, it got everything for Uzi. It got the classic fun Uzi. It got some personal songs from Uzi on here. You got everything. Love Is Rage 2 is literally, like I said, one of Uzi's best, like, it's one of his best albums. And I swear, as much as people want to say that this is like peak Uzi, you know, all that, even though it was, this is peak Uzi than a motherfucker, man, because Uzi was in a different range. But I'm telling you, but it's like post Love Is Rage 2, everything Uzi was previewing and like kind of moving forward to after that was just getting better and better, man. Cause at this point in 2017, he spent the majority of this shit. You know, he dropped the deluxe later on that year, you know, but he really spent majority of the time recording, bro. You know, I remember when like strictly after, man, him and Sosa previewed the legendary snippet to Kobe Rolling, man. And you know, if you remember when that snippet like was first previewed, bro, and like exactly how legendary that shit was, man. It's like Uzi's sound after post Love Is Rage 2 had got even kind of crazier too, man, because like I said, we was getting hella snippets. It's like that when he went live, Bad Space. Basically, Uzi was always going live on Instagram and just giving us hella fucking snippets, man. And it's like once he dyed his hair red, bro, and this was shit really got real, because at this point, when I say the snippets was coming left and right, that's when he finally teased Zoom for the first ever time in late 2017. And we got the Zoom snippet, bro, which went insanely viral at the time. Because the thing about it, it wasn't that we just got this snippet. It's the fact that he was already teasing his next project at the same time. And that was Louis Vert vs. the World 2. Once we was already getting teased with that, bro, getting a sequel of that, like right after Love Is Rage 2, we knew for sure that we was getting another project sooner than later, man. And from this point on, bro, it felt like everything we was getting from Uzi, you know, we got the 1600 snippet, like right after that, bro. It was so much shit that was going on, and the only thing we was working with is that Louis Vert vs. the World 2 was gonna be the next project for Uzi. And the thing that confirms that, because in November of 2017 was when Uzi really truly recorded majority of the songs that we know that was either gonna be on Eternal Atake or that we know was for Eternal Atake. But all this was still wasn't, Eternal Atake wasn't even a thing at this time still though. Like I said, the only thing we knew of is that Louis vs. the World 2 was the only thing that was like, was gonna be the next project. And at this time, Uzi was recording all the Grail songs, man, in November. He recorded more hundreds, man.
Man, I got more hundreds, nigga, got 20. Stack that money, I'm a running. Spend that money, got more coming. Big old crib, came with a that's where your girl come to get drilled at. Where you think she learned that skill at? I know these niggas want kill back. If I get hit, my niggas won't kill back.
Dolly.
You know that I'm getting them racks. I'm moving finesse in the back. I'm nigga right in my back. I take a vacation and relax. Hey, Dolly.
Super gas.
Diamond neck like Boulder. Billy truck no rover. Look me in my eye and say I'm sober. No, I cannot hold her.
Trap this way.
We got all the fun. Drop it this way. We got all the ones. Shake it this way. Bitch, diamonds on my arm. Yeah, my wrist straight. You know that I get the guap, so she gonna come this way. We got all the fun. Drop it this way.
Run It Up, all in the span of the same month, bro. And all these songs are songs that are, because it's important to say, because at the time, you gotta think, this is still Lose vs. the World 2 songs. So at this point, these songs was making it, and there was already a switch in his sound, to me, starting from late 2017, because Uzi's sound, that taking away that he had in 2017 and mixing it, bro, coming into 2018, it's like his sound became so different and the energy just switched it. It's like he perfected everything he did with Love is Rage 2, like that whole sound, and just made it even something different. And the shit he was even rapping about was even more different, because he was starting to rap about space more than anything in his music. And that really gave us an idea of what the next shit what he was gonna drop was gonna do. So at this point, it was kind of looking like, and it's important because you gotta think, man, 2018, like, it was something different. And like, knowing that was gonna be his next project, it just really felt like we was still gonna be entering another chapter or something for Uzi we already knew. But out of nowhere, Uzi just started acting different, man. And what I mean by acting different, I mean literally, bro, this was a time in early 2018 when Uzi was acting like his IG was hacked, man. You know, he was beefing with Rich the Kid at the time. They was having their funny beef at the time. And he was acting like his Instagram was hacked, man. It was giving us cryptic messages. It wasn't really giving us nothing, talking about like leaking music and shit. So people was speculating that they thought Uzi was leaking his own music because the way he was doing the shit with the Instagram hack shit. And then it's like when he returned, bro, when he came back to social media, that's when he started teasing Eternal Atake, like for real, bro. He tweeted Eternal Atake, and it didn't really have a measure to it. We just like speculated it was saying something. And then people started putting two together, and that's when we'll really get shit, bro, with Eternal Atake, because he'll give us the meaning behind it, bro. You know, eternal meaning forever, and the take meaning the overtake, you know. So at this point, we was getting all this shit, and then when his birthday came, he posted the cover art to Eternal Atake, the legendary OG cover art. And we knew for sure we was getting an album at this point, man. We knew that album was on the way, man. This was 2018, everything started cooking up. Because we was getting more and more shit, cryptic shit. And then once people started to realize, like, what did the cover art mean, and realized it was from the Heaven Gates theme. Like, when Uzi changed his profile pic to the man who was, like, leading the cult, Uzi having anything related. The cover art had literally been related, man. It was really showing us something new in Uzi that we wasn't really seeing, bro, in the terms of like the way he was moving with the aesthetic. The Uzi, the artwork was directly referenced to the imagery, but and the logo associated with the Heaven Gates. So the UFO Center religious group, but the cover art featured like injury, but and language about being taken somewhere beyond Earth. So it really showed Uzi leaning into something completely different in the whole space, because Uzi aesthetics kind of always had the spacey feel to him in 2016, but not like how the EA was, but it was moved to something different, but low-key darker, because you gotta think the shit that went behind the Heaven Gates, you know, them drinking the little thing, you know, like the whole region with the coat and how everything went down with that. It showed you how dark and eerie behind it this album was really showing. Like really building a world behind this album, and not really just presenting the album and giving like it was gonna be just another album. Really building the whole storyline and arc behind it before we even truly heard the music that went with this. And speaking of music, man, because this is summertime, so when he dropped a new Paddy snippet, this shit came and dropped, bro, and went insane at the time, bro. Everybody was hyping over new Paddy. Everybody wanted this song. This became a grill Uzi fast, because now he was rapping crazy on this song. And the dance when he was doing it in the video went insanely viral. And that just became another thing what made the hype for Eternal Atake go up even more, man. And I swear, bro, coming it felt like summertime to late 2018. Every version of Eternal Atake, bro, from this year and prior, man, it felt like Uzi's sound leveled up, man. And what I mean by that, man, I'm telling y'all, like I said, but the sound he had in 2017, it merged up to something so crazy and something so different in 2018, man, where it felt like the drug abuse, man, because Uzi was on shrooms like crazy at this time. This was Uzi thing, man. And that made his sound lock up, like, and he had a slurry type of sound to him, but he still sounded like that peak Uzi, bro. He was rapping them some of the spaciest beats, man. Cause this one he was only rapping on Oogie Mane, Brandon Finesse, and he was rapping on a lot of Young Forza beats, man. I mean, this one Uzi sound leveled up crazy, man. Like, yes, the shit he made in late 2017, under fucking feeded, man. But 2018 in general, bro, just his sound that everything he was picking with the space arrangement music, bro. OGEA could have been so fucking generational, bro. And it really could have showed you exactly, man, what Uzi was doing, cooking up at this time period. I mean, it ain't even really like no alleged track list, man. Just the songs, the takeaway songs from this, bro. Songs like All My Guap, my nigga.
I can fuck your bitch right now. 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 I can fuck your bitch right now.
London would have been crazy, nigga.
Yeah. I was in London getting mad muddy. I was in Dublin, bitch ain't nothing. I was in London getting mad muddy. I was in Dublin, bitch ain't nothing. I was in London getting mad muddy. I was in Dublin, bitch ain't nothing.
Come on, bro. In My Way is a banger, nigga.
You do my life away. Say that you alone is not the case. No. Everybody leave my money stay. I take too much drugs, that funny face.
Shit, you can say both versions of Get Geeked, bro. Get Geeked, bro. And
my flow is so sick, it's amazing. These niggas stealing my style and my cadence. Missionary on your baby. Look in the face and I know that you hate it. Touching her leg and she shaking. Why the vibe on your girl and she quaking? Need an umbrella in my room is raining. I'm getting money double what you paying.
I don't know how I feel about it.
I just made $1 million. This shit like a rack with $1 billion. That girl, she got bodies. That girl, she got $1 million mileage. I got $1 million high. Got an Asian girl gon' Vietnam me. Nice bitch, and she got a nice body, but I really don't know how I feel about it.
Blue Tips is fire, nigga.
Oh yeah, and they made on my. I know I am the shit. Best believe your little bitch probably get hit. Effing the cat with a stick. Never saw that cause it got the blue tips. Treat a nigga like a bitch. Pull out my gun and I make that boy strip. Let's go. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. He give away that brody, that shit tick. She got a man in a relationship, so you'll never see me and that girl in the big.
Pete Diamonds, my nigga.
Yeah, my nigga, come on, switch bitches. I wanna fight, boy, let's get rich. Wait, you don't wanna get rich? Put a fun nigga in the ditch. I was in the mix and my boys started mixing. Drop the Hellcat like shit is a kid. I don't give a fuck about a bitch in the city. Fuck a little bitch in the back of my Billy.
Don't wanna wait.
I'm vacancy. I get the money. That's CCM vacancy. Niggas they mad and they going bankruptcy. I had to cut that new crib, that no vacancy. CCM stepping, these CCM stepping. They see through the CC, the left and my right. I put CC on that. He put CC my butt. CC on my 30 and 10 on my choke. BJ.
I mean, it's too many songs, bro, that really solidify that Uzi would have been cooking up, man. And we know the majority of these songs made the track list. You know, songs like Secure the Bag.
Me and you boys when we not the same. He said he better than me, that's all I. Say she never did these drugs all night. We eating good, they cannot judge this all life. Keep somebody that I love close by.
Prices, that made it to the actual Eternal Atake we ended up getting. But at the time, this would have served as something beautiful, my nigga. And we all know, man, but it's just like a what if type of situation when it comes to OGEA. Like, what if we would have got this version in this year, man? What if all this would have actually made the shit, man? This made the hype more insane when we was getting leaks after leaks, bro. And it really showed you exactly why this shit could have changed the game, bro. It was already in a transitional phase for Uzi because he was transitioning out of the heartbreak music to the space music. So he was already having to merge his sound that he had to SoundCloud was already going mainstream, bro. And Uzi had already normalized melodic, emotional, like inspired music, man. The Thug influence was heavy on Uzi in this year, man. It really was. It would have made for something so beautiful and something so just ahead because the Uzi sound. That's why I say, man, it could have been a 4P. For 2015 to 2018, many fans, including myself, think this is literally a 99 overall. Like, Uzi was dead ass moving something so different at this time, giving us a head generation of music that we still bump to this day, man. And I just always say that Eternal Atake this year would have definitely been something so special, man. So honestly, this era Uzi will always go down as just one era, and Eternal Atake will always go down as one of the most rares where the Lord, like, everything that was with the Lord, this project speaks for itself. You know, it became a MILF at this point because everything in 2018 that Uzi touched, he was moving different, bro. He was rapping his ass off. His sound was crazy. Eternal Atake original aesthetic was crazy. It just like, man, bro, what if, bro? Like, what if? We was robbed from a 2018 album, bro. That's what it is, man. We was robbed from it, bro. 2018 EA would have fed the families, bro. This shit would have did so much, man. And it would have been so beautiful to hear it. You know, and even though Eternal Atake that we ended up getting, technically it has 2018 songs, but just imagine that everything Uzi was cooking up from late 2017 to 2018 on one single project, bro. Like, yeah, it would have been different, nigga. The world would have been different, man. Nigga. But you still get glimpses of that Eternal Atake OG sound in today's music, man. Che dropped the song. He dropped his EP, Paradise, man. And this song that he had on there, it sounds pretty much like 2018 Uzi, bro. And that's what I get when I hear this song. I get them vibes heavy, man. So it really shows you, you know, but nobody has went as far to do like the whole theme of this project. Like nobody went as far to do it like that. But to know that it would have been something crazy, it shows, man. It really do shows. Even Uzi himself just stated in the interview that the OGEA was perfect, bro. Like he knew it. He basically says if he knew what he knew now, he would just went on and dropped it, bro. So it just lets you know, even Uzi be thinking back sometimes like, damn, I could have really just dropped that. But nonetheless, man, it really just shows you, man, we could have really had something crazy. Uzi was moving different, man. This ever would have made it some of Uzi's best songs, man. Some of his best everything. So this will always be generational, man. Eternal Atake V1 lives in many hearts. 2018 especially. We could have had something, man. We could have had something. But it's still good that we still get to hear it, though. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will wrap this video up. If y'all enjoyed the video, man, y'all give the video a big ass thumbs up, man, bro. Look, man, I just want to say appreciate all the love and support that y'all show on every video. Y'all know we going crazy, man. Y'all know this ain't gotta be like spoken like that because every day, I'm telling you, every day we keep it going, man. We keep spawning, we keep winning, and we keep prospering, man. And that's the way we gonna do every day. So I appreciate all the love and support that y'all show. Everybody who's sticking around, everybody who's new to the channel, literally every single one of you. Shout out to y'all, and I appreciate that shit for real, man. We are going crazy, man. We are finna drop so much heat, man. I want to get a man of praise above the Most High. Of course, you gotta get him the love and proper respect. If it wasn't for him, none of this would be possible. And shout out to y'all for always sticking around, always showing love and support. Even when it's like, man, when it felt like, I don't know, man. I just really do appreciate that shit, man. So we got so much coming. Y'all already know, check the community posts on the page, man. Let y'all know what y'all want to see. Let me know in the comments what y'all want to see, but drop down for real. Y'all know I'm not shying away for nothing. I got 2 more videos coming for y'all in the span of this week, man. So be ready for them. We cooking every day though. So y'all know the videos is never gonna stop, never gonna slow down. We pushing out fire content, bro. So much on the way, man. I got so much on the way, bro. Just so y'all know, like, for real. When I tell y'all I'm cooking, I'm really cooking right now. So we gonna keep this shit going, man. We gonna stay prayed up, stay healthy. I hope all y'all be safe out there. I love every single one of you watching. And to the next video, man, I ain't got no prior announcements. Until the next one, I'll see y'all then. Yeah, man.